Ding 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 ding. What is up, guys? It is ToAsTaHPoP, the Lemur King, here on the first episode of Ark Survival Evolved. And guys, it is great to be back. We have been gone for 6 or 7 years now. This is my first time recording game footage, and man, it is great to be back. Got a new computer set up. Man, this game looks amazing. Over here, we've been starting on this server for a few days now. We've already got some things done, and we are going to continue to progress. Right now, we are operating out of this boat. And as you can see, I had to remove some items. That's why it kind of looks a little jank right now, but we are getting it done. Looking for a new place to put our base, looking for new dinos to tame. We got a lot of things to do. So first thing, I'm gonna go get stuff to repair my dang old torch over here, so that you guys can see Cleetus. Dang it. Alright. What am I missing? Wood. Alright. So anyways, now that we got that in order, this right here is Cleetus, I tell you. Cleetus is a survivor. He's a tough old man, I tell you, dang old. And we're going to be doing stuff and things, I tell you. Taming dinos and making bases and whatnot. But man, I tell you, it's great to be back here in the treacherous Ark Survival Evolved. We've already been doing stuff. We got metal cooking up in here. Oh, looks like it's done. Take you out. Let's see. Let's get some light in here so we can see. So you guys can see what's going on. Like so. Alright. So this is my boat. Right here. Right here is Pugly. Hey Pugly, how you doing, man? This is a Listrasaur on one of the newer dinos. I think it was added while I was still playing. I'm not 100% sure, but with these guys, they're super cool, man. When you pet them, they give you an XP buff. It's in a range around your area of operation. So if I come over here to the mortar and pestle and say I were to craft up some spark powder or maybe some gunpowder, I'll get extra XP just because this guy is around. So Pugly is a pretty important member of the community here. He was actually the first member of tribe Southern Dirt. Where is it? Southern Dirt, right here. Really cool. Found him at level, I don't know, 120, I think. Tamed out super high. Not that it matters. Just pumping HP on him so we can keep him around the base and get some extra levels. Now on this server we do have boosted stats a little bit of XP modifiers, a little bit of increased gathering rates, but nothing too crazy to make the game unfun. We still want it to be somewhat difficult without it taking away from, you know, kind of being life draining. That kind of sucks. But anyways, I got my box over here filled with all my dye. that I've been playing around with. Let's see. I got my smithy over here that I've been using for crafting. I've been gathering up some fur so I can make some fur armor. Looking for a place for my new base and don't quite know where I want it to be. And I was thinking maybe put it up on one of the icebergs. There's a bunch of floating icebergs out there that was added while I was still playing the game. Let's pop you in here too. But a little bit about my history playing this game. I was on a PvP server, which during the time I was able to really spend a lot of hours playing this game. So on a vanilla server, PvP it was fine, but now I've got kids and I've got a lot more responsibilities, and I can't just be messing around as far as all that goes. I've got to get stuff done around the house. So over here we got our bed and mortar, pestles, forges, fires, cook a pot. But I think what we want to do right now is we want to pop over here to the dino pen that me and the great Mandudius, the most powerful wizard, built together. And it's kind of garbo. It's not really a permanent build, but it was something to keep our dinos safe while we were playing this game. And he's playing a guy named Old Charles. And we played together on the PvP server all those years ago. And so whenever the new map came out, and the promise of Arc 2 is off in the near future, it spurred us to get back on. I've been recording some footage that you guys won't see because I was getting my graphics settings right and I was learning how to actually stream and record, and hopefully the audio on this is not garbage. But that's why I couldn't post the last one. But got my RG here. His name's Chicken. It's good not to name the farm animals, just in case it comes eating time, come Thanksgiving. You don't want to have an attachment, and whatnot to your chicken. But I think he was like level 50 when I got him. So he's actually doing pretty good. I got him up to 3,000 health, 1,000 stamina, oxygen, food, whatever. Weight 622, melee damage 214, and when I was getting fur, I started pumping movement speed because I don't have any armor that'll keep me warm. So I had to get in and out quickly from the snow where I was picking up fur from dinos up there. But I think right now what we're going to do is pump a little bit more movement speed to get that number rounded off to 110. If you're like me, you're pretty, I'm like OCD about my stats. If I can get them all rounded off to 5s, 10s, things like that, I like it to look nice and clean. But we got some metal that was cooked up in here, and we got some fur, so we're going to make some fur armor and whatever we can make right now, and then we're going to head back up there to get some more. Another thing we got to do today is rebuild this raft, because this raft is kind of garbo. I was playing with the new sloped walls, sloped ceilings, and it didn't really turn out the way that I wanted it to. But I've been looking at some stuff online on how to utilize these new mechanics, these new building mechanics, and I think I've come up with something that's pretty cool. Let's see. We're just gonna go. Go into the snow, you gotta be all white, man. Camouflage. Oh. Yeah, that's looking nice. Alright, put that back in there, and let's see. Oh man. Look at me, I'm a dang old woolly bugger, I tell you. Oh, I'm inside, gotta take my hat off. Alright, well let's go hop on chicken. Got plenty of food, so we should be good. It is nighttime. We are playing without gamma controls right now, which I know kind of gets kind of rough, but I think that's the point. But we're gonna hop over here to the northern region. Here, let me show you guys where we're at, actually. Dang, done flew away from the light. Where's my boat? Where's my boat? Alright, so we are over here on the southwest peninsula. That's where we had built before on the PvP server, and it was really calm and tame, very easy to survive, especially when you're starting out. But now it's time to move out and go places. But however, man, I don't know what they were doing when they designed some of these seagulls, but man, I hate them things. Goodness gracious. They stealing my stuff and all sorts of terrible. And they spawn all over that peninsula. Anyways, we used to call it the witch's finger because it kind of looks like a witch's finger. If y'all can see that in the bottom left southwest corner of the map. Anyways. What? What? How do I get out of this? Ah! Alright, land, bro. Do I need to do it like this? Is that how I need to do it? What? Did I press a key or something? Here. Let's see. What the heck? Alright, well, let me figure out this first person flying so you guys can actually see what's going on. And I will be right back. Alright, we're back, guys, and I was on the way to the northern region to look for some stuff and things to kill to get fur. And on the way over there, I figured we would hit up Mandudius' base, aka Old Charles, and check out what he's got going on. He actually built a pretty decent looking boat. He was messing around with some of the new building mechanics, the building materials, and he's actually did a pretty good job, man. His boat looks a lot better than mine, for sure. Hey, can you sit down, dude? Chill out, man. Flying around like a chicken with your head cut off. Alright, so yeah, in here he's got a much cleaner setup, I think, than mine. Pretty space efficient. Looks pretty good. Oh, well, that's a design flaw. Maybe I'm on the wrong side. Nope. Alright. Oh man, a wall torch. Sweet. I've literally never made one of those because in PvP you don't take engrams or make things that don't get you kills or don't keep you alive. You get one torch and that is it. But over here he's got his base. Oh man, he's expanded. He's got a second level up here. Alright. doing stuff and things. Here, let me see if I can't wave to him here. Give him the dang old salute. Man, he's got a lot of work done. See, this whole section wasn't up here like, I don't know, a couple hours ago. With the boosted gather rates, things are really cool. But we'll come back and check out what he's got going inside. We're gonna head over and get some of the fur that I need for my armor. Man, this game looks so good. There's one of them pesky seagulls down there. But I cannot express to you guys how dangerous this game was when I first played it and how much more dangerous it is now. Like, good lord, this place has outdone itself legitimately. And we're playing on the island map. I don't know how the other maps are. I've seen some footage with like wyverns and griffins and some of the Genesis maps, some of the stuff they got, and it looks even crazier than this. But we figured we would start with the OG island map. We're a little familiar with what's going on over there. Some things have changed, a lot is the same, and I think it was a good start. One of the goals that I have is to play through the storyline. What you know, whatever storyline it has, I'm not sure what it's updated, but back when we first started playing, there was no storyline. It was just some game on Steam where you could ride dinos. A couple taming pins that Man Duty has popped up over here. I think he did a saber in that one, and this one is for flyers. It's pretty good design. I don't know where he got it or if he thought it up himself, but definitely makes taming a lot easier. But yeah, I'm gonna hop over here and we're gonna get some fur and be right back. Oh no! What the heck? No. Fly, bro, fly. What was that? Was that an allosaur? Or something? I don't know. I messed around with a dino that did that to me once a long time ago. And I did not like that. Gotta be in control, man. Gotta control my dinos. Chicken, what were you doing, man? You dang old running around all types of crazy. Alright, guys. We've got 140 pelt. We should be good. Oh, man. Dang old ramshackle cloth gloves, I tell you, I'm gonna save them. But we're gonna go ahead and get rid of some of this stuff, go back to base, craft up some metal tools and some more fur armor, and we'll be right back. Alright guys, we're back at base. We've got our fur crafted up, and man, I don't know if you guys saw what happened in the footage earlier, but when we were on that run to get fur, like I think it was a Megatherium, I think is what it was called. I was fighting a Megatherium, and this dang old, oh man, we look awesome. Man, we look awesome. Oh man, the big reveal. But yeah, we were fighting a Megatherium, and then a dino came out of nowhere and just made Chicken go crazy. Chicken, are you okay, man? Is everything all right? You were feeling a little scared back there, bud. Dang old Chicken running around like a head cut off, I tell you. But all right, let's check out. We got some of our metal tools. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. What's up? Oh, I could have swore I died my bow. Is this the wrong bow? Hang on. Where'd my bow go? Is it this one? There it is. There it is. Man, that looks sick. I love the way the bow looks. It's almost like camoed out, man. Dang old snow camo. Oh, and we got this guy. Don't forget this guy. Get off my lawn. But anyways, so we got that done. Chicken's back safe. We're back here at base. I think the next order of business is to build a new raft, and that's what we're about to do right now. I've got a raft design that I've been looking at on the YouTubes on how to drop the foundations, so we're going to get into some of that today. And if you've never dropped foundations before, it looks like it's a little tricky. Crap, we need height. Okay, let's see. I think the biggest thing is lining things up. Alright, I got plenty of that. Let's get another one. Can we do it? We can do it. Alright, the big reveal, ladies and gentlemen. Oh. Boom. It's our new raft, man. It looks absolutely barren. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to need, it looked like I needed, I think I have some pillars. Yeah, we're going to need these guys, and we're going to need fence foundations, and then stone foundations. Okay, we don't have what we need, but so we're going to do a little bit of gathering, allocation of resources. Can I make fence foundations? I can. How many? 11. Sure, let's do it. Go over here and pet Pugly. Oh man, he's so happy. He's just a happy little Pugly. And while that's going down, we need to gather stone. We don't really have a good stone gathering dino. So I guess we're just going to have to do it by hand. So some of the things I want to talk to you guys about while time gathering this stone. Some of the things that we've got planned for the server. We're going to have some PvP days where we save the server and we give the folks here on the server time to prepare for PvP, and then we're going to have a set day. At any time during that day you can be raided, and can't move. And then once it's all said and done, we're going to reset the server back so that no one actually loses their stuff. Because, I mean, that's one of the big things about Ark is it's kind of rough. PvP is kind of rough, especially with as much time as it takes to do everything. And just because we have a little bit of boosted gather rates here on the server doesn't mean that we're not going to spend a ton of time making our stuff. Like, I was scouting out base locations the other day. Scout out a little iceberg. Excuse me, had a brain fart there. Scouting out the icebergs. Did stuff off. Excuse me. I did stuff off camera to try and look for an iceberg to build on, and I just remembered how easy it was to pick when I was on a vanilla server. You just pick the small one because you can't really. It's hard to make a big structure when you're on your own. But now that we have boosted rates, we're still going to spend the same amount of time building, doing the things that we enjoy. But we'll make bigger structures and, have bigger projects that we're available to do, like tame a Quetzal, and it's not going to take me 2 days to do it. Let's see. Let's drop some of this stuff in here. Get rid of some of this garbo, and we don't need you now. And our ramshackle cloth gloves, super important. We'll go ahead and drop you off in there. Alright. And we'll get back to gathering. So yeah, PvP days planned. A couple of other things. We want to go through all the storyline of Ark and just kind of see what that's about. Because like I said before, back when we were playing all those years ago, Ark didn't really have a storyline. You could summon the Broodmother, but I mean that was about as far as it went. So it's really exciting to see how far this game has come. I mean, it's been out for almost 10 years now, and I mean, it's going steady. And Ark 2 is going to release, I think, sometime next year, and that's really exciting stuff. So we're going to try and play through this and experience all that we could experience before moving on. I've looked at a couple different raft ideas on the interwebs. Yep, I've looked at a couple of different raft ideas on the interwebs, and I've seen some that look really cool, and I think that for right now, we're probably just going to go with the biggest box that we can. I really want to get into making stuff that looks really cool, but as for right now, we're just going to make a box look nice so that I can fit all of my things in there. This is really just going to be for utility and less for looking good. But we're gonna do what we can to spice things up and make it look nice. But we'll get into a little bit of that later. But alright, I'm going to be right back after I gather up all the stone that I'm going to need for this project, and we will see you in just a second. Ding 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 ding. Ding 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 ding. You're so slow, man. Land, homie. Thank you. Alright, welcome back, guys. We are over here with all of our stuff that we have crafted. Let's see. Let me grab a couple things out of my smithy. Can we hold all these? Yeah, Alright. And we're gonna need the wooden pillars. Can I hold you? Alright, let's split this stack. And go like that. Alright, perfect. So, from what I have seen, how this works, options, hide sail. Alright, how this works from what I have seen is you want to line yourself up. Let's place you there, place you there. You want to line yourself up by driving the boat. You want to hit 9. Oh, hang on a second. That's not going to work. Alright, well if that's not going to work, then let's just try and eyeball it. You want to line this up as best you can. Let's see, in the middle of the boat. Perfect. Right there. And then you want to snap a pillar. Oh shit. Well, pick up. Alright, you want to snap a pillar to the end. And then you want to go into your inventory, grab this. And boom. Foundations are snapped. And they are lowered. Alright, so to place this one, we're going to pick this up. I guess I got to hold it. Alright. And we're going to pick this up. Alright, so we've got our lowered foundations on our raft. Pretty cool. Looking pretty good. But now, we want it a little bit bigger. We're going to drive out so we can have some room. And we're going to select our thatch ceilings and place it out like this. And apparently this is the only way that you can get it to snap. Perfect. So and you kind of have to look at the thatch ceiling because I'm guessing it's snapping to that. It's not snapping to the side of the boat. Yeah, I like the way this looks a whole lot better. This is going to provide me the room I need, and it's not going to be foundations on top of the raft. So it'll allow me to, I think it'll look a lot more streamlined. Alright, we can go ahead and pick up some of these ceilings. I think we want to do a 2-story raft. And I may actually try and get a little fancy with the top of the raft. I might do like a sloped roof instead of just making it look boxy. I've seen ways people make like pagodas and pyramids and all these types of cool stuff. And I think that might be what we try and do. We're not gonna spend too much time. Oh, I need more foundations. We're not gonna spend too much time wasting building something that looks super great. We're gonna try to make it look a little nice, but really we're going for functionality. So hopefully I've built enough. Can I still drive? Can I still drive my boat right here? Sweet. Thanks. Alright, where was I? Over here. Yeah, the way things have to snap in Arc, I mean, some of it makes sense, and some of it, to me, does not make sense. I guess, I don't know how they had to code the game, makes it to where you have to, like, force things this way. How it won't snap to, like, if you look here, it won't snap to the other foundation. I have to place this ceiling in order to make it snap to the ceiling, and then when I remove the ceiling, the foundation is not demolished, which is, I mean, to me is a little weird. I guess if, like, in video game logic or, like, coding logic, I guess it kind of makes sense, but bruh, do we have to go through a lot of stuff to get this done. Alright, so we made it all the way around. Let's take a look at it, see what it looks like. Let's see, like so. And sweet. Now we're just missing corners. Wait, why are we missing corners? 2, 3, 4. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. That's weird. Alright. So we're gonna go like, let's drive this out a little further. I'm just glad there's a way we can kind of finagle this to work the way we want. Crap. Whoa. Alright, much better. This is looking great. Now can I go one more out? That would be awesome. Let's try it. No way. Okay. How far out can we do this? Is it infinite? Can I just keep going up forever? No. Okay. So if I do it like that, then I'm gonna have weird looking corners. I guess that's not too terrible. I don't know if the extra space is worth looking kind of wonky like that. I could put, you know, I could put turrets out there. You know what? Since we can pick stuff up, let's just do it and see what it looks like. Ah. Snap. Probably gonna run out of foundations. I don't think I have any more made up, so we'll see. We'll see what we can do. No. Thatch. Actually, we can really just destroy these with mats so that we can make more foundations, stone foundations, without having to go up and gather stuff. Because, you know, even with the boosted stats, it really takes time to do this. And right here, where I'm at, it's actually kind of late at night, and I've got work super early in the morning, so we're going to try and get this done pretty quick. Finish this episode today, and get back to stuff tomorrow. But I'll be right back after I craft up some more foundations and see if we can't get this boat built. Welcome back, guys. Thank you for joining us so much. And we made this epic raft. It actually, I had to go to bed, come back the next day. I was super tired, did a lot of gathering, did a lot of building, and I think it turned out pretty awesome, man. This thing looks great. Spent a lot of times trying to get things to clip right. Some things didn't clip exactly the way I wanted to, but I think it looks great. And we actually were going to spend a lot more time building. I know I said I wasn't going to make it look super nice, but I couldn't just leave it alone. Like on the back here, I was going to add more pillars on these walls, and maybe next to the door instead. I'm not quite sure. Probably on the corners and then next to the door, as well as possibly some window shutter things, some windows, reinforced windows. Also, I was going to lower these pillars down all the way to the ground and place things inside of here, but I ran into a problem that I completely forgot existed. There's a limited number of structures you can place on the raft. So, with that being said, I'm not going to demolish this thing. I really don't want to. I don't feel like it. I like the way it looks, and I want to keep it. So, I am going to try to go into the server settings. See how those clipped? I didn't like how those clipped. Some of them clipped properly, and then others did not. And the way when you try to place things on the boat, I don't know if you guys can see it. Of course, it's not going to do it now. Oh, there it goes. Yeah, see how it's all kinds of crazy? And then you kind of have to finagle it to do what you want. And sometimes they just don't do what you want. And they look like that. But you know what? I think it kind of adds another layer of depth. We're kind of doing a relatively basic build here, so if it has some kinks in it, you know, it's just another piece of character on it. But yeah, no, I want to add a lot more, and I can't because, like, if you go to place, like, say I were to go down here and try and place a pillar to go down, this one would place. But then at the top of the screen there, you can see it says can't place wood pillar. Too many structures on the platform. So, because I am the server admin, I think I'm going to try and find the setting to tweak that if there is one. And if we can't, then we'll have to make huge renovations. Oh, look, I'm floating. We'll have to make huge renovations, which I really don't want to do. I really like the way this looks. I like the amount of space. I wanted to add some ladders and some access up to these floors here. But it is what it is. If I can't... Hello? Can't go through here? Stone foundation? Yeah, I need to fix some stuff. But if I can't if I can't change the number of structures I can place here on this boat, then I'm going to be super sad. And we're going to have to do stuff to fix it. Maybe take like the third story down and just rock 2 stories. And then remove some of these decorative pillars, which I really don't want to do because I think they look great. But, alright guys, I think that's going to be it for today. Thank you so much for joining me. If you guys want to come hang out again, you can hit the subscribe button. Don't forget to share, hit the like button, comment down below if you like it. Hit the like button. If you don't like it, hit the like button. But until next time, guys, I will see you next week.